What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This book was recommended to me by a friend at work, and I didn't know anything about this book, but the way she described it was just like, yeah, you know what? That does sound up my alley. Go ahead, hand it to me, give me a shot. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't even read the back of the book. I just started reading it, and guys, Strange the Dreamer is so beautiful. And I know that this author has another series, The Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I did read the first one like years and years ago, and I remember liking it, but I remember it being a little bit weird and I wasn't really sure why I liked it. Like, the style was very different. And you do see some of that carry over into this book, but I think it's perfected. This book does surrealism and just this magical, like, ethereal quality to the story just really, really well. I don't know how she pulls it off, but it just makes for an absolutely beautiful, outstanding tale. Strange the Dreamer is technically about a man named Laszlo Strange. He grew up hearing stories about this beautiful, unseen city that has been hidden away from the world for 200 years. But then about 15 years before the story starts, the name of the city is ripped away from everybody's mind, and you even can't find it written anywhere. All that's left is the word weep. But because Laszlo remembers knowing the name of the city and hearing all of these tales, he is determined to learn as much as he can about it, and so he dedicates the next 15 years of his life learning about this city, trying to figure it out, trying to prove to people that it's not just a myth, it's not just a fairy tale. And he gets his opportunity when a group of people from this city arrives saying, yo, we're in trouble, we have a problem, and we need some help. But what help can a lowly librarian who doesn't even have a family be to this big mythic city that has a huge problem? And that's where the story takes us. It's so well done. Laszlo is somebody who truly has the heart of a dreamer. He dreams in a way that nobody has ever seen before, and the way it touches the other characters, the way that it inspires them, is so amazing to see. But then we also have our other main character, Sarai. She is somebody who is trapped within the unseen city for reasons that I'm not going to tell you about, because the way that this book deals out information, the way it paces itself, the way that you get little hints and pieces of what's going on here, I feel like it's done really well. But Sarai is trapped in the city, and she has been going through a lot, and she has a lot of sadness, a lot of turmoil, a lot of contradictories living within herself. And when her and Laszlo's paths cross, you see them come together, you see them find themselves in each other. And I keep saying that it's beautiful, but it's just so beautiful, and it really touched me. The story is so moving. By the end of it, you are so invested in the city of Weep. You want to know, what is going to happen. You want to know if it's going to be okay. You want to know if these people are going to heal. You want to see our main characters be free. And this is a duology, so hopefully all of that stuff will be wrapped up in the next book. I went ahead and bought that book because I finished this. It's my friend's. I gotta give it back to her. And I'm like, girl, you don't have the second one. I gotta know what happens next. So I'm really excited to be able to start that. Obviously, this book is getting an A+ from me, but I do want to say I highly recommend this book. I think it's beautifully well done. I think no matter what kind of reader you are, this is a story that needs to be experienced just because of what she does with emotion, with her character work. It's so meaningful. It's so wrapped up in metaphor. But everything that has been done to this city, the things that have been done to the people in the city, deals with some pretty heavy topics. Nothing is explicitly touched on or written out in this book. You don't ever actually see anything being done to these people, but you do get mentions of it, and it's very easy to see, where those lines are going, to infer what's going on. So if you are sensitive at all to mentions of sexual assault, to mentions of pretty heavy violence, you might want to give this book a pass. But like I said, the way that Laini Taylor handles that material, the way she juggles that with, her beautiful imagery, her surrealism, makes for a very, very beautiful and moving story. So I still highly recommend it. Just keep those things in mind. But I'm super excited to be able to read The Muse of Nightmares. I think it's going to be really amazing. I cannot wait to see where the story is going to go next. And like I said, this book is getting an A+ from me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.